Bent over dumbbell laterals right into bent over barbell rows, but it's done like a lateral because I'm trying to pull this bar not to my stomach, but to my chest, using my rear delts and my traps. 3, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You get that? Yeah, man, 20 reps. Rep range is 20, 15, 12. This exercise is really interesting because it took a minute to learn how to recruit the muscles that I'm desiring to train while doing this bent over lateral. So I had to watch in the mirror, I had to practice on my own, I had to go through hours and hours of learning how to stand, pose, and open up, flex my rear delts and my traps, rear delts and traps. Really demonstrate this set. The form here is this. So I'm gonna flex my chest, but I'm gonna turn my shoulders down and up. I'm looking for the lateral head of my delt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I know you can count. 19, 20. Boom! All right. What am I doing? I'm trying to activate the lateral head of my delt. This lateral head here is important. So we started in the beginning talking about that rear delt, trap, lats, whole upper body warm up, right? Now we're going to concentrate some of this blood activity and we're going to put it in specific areas. So now I'm starting to think about my delts, you know? So if we put blood in our rear delt, I'm starting to think about transferring that and focusing it on the lateral head and the front head of my delt. Does that make sense? Mic in my headphones, he's no joke. All right, side lateral, bang. That's what's up. If you didn't know, the song right now is Thriller. It's just setting up. I always like this song because that song talks to me. Might be just getting ill with it. Ill like I want to get on these lateral heads of my delts. I want them to respond. See what's going on? When I raise them up, I can see them contract, even through my shirt. Damn, that's a nice Riderwear shirt, though. That's a hoodie. You might want to order yourself one. I know I will after this training session. All right, bang, bang. All right, I think that's like 20 reps. But right now I feel a lot of blood packed up into these delts. A lot of blood. Because I want to make my muscles grow, I'm going to take everything that I've learned up until this point to isolate and contract this muscle, to make this muscle work. And now I'm going to add a little bit more advanced concept, which is progressive resistance, which means I want to increase the amount of weight here, but still follow the same protocols that we've introduced so far, which means learning how to look, feel, see, isolate the lateral head of my delt and apply it. All of that with an elevation, a slight elevation in the amount of resistance that I use. All right, I know it may seem a little complicated, but I'm really not trying to make it that. I just want to say that to be a bodybuilder means that I'm not just here picking up weights and putting them down. So if you want to know what you are and didn't know, but you identify yourself as a bodybuilder, understand that you are connected, you are committed to the idea of progressive self-development. If you didn't know it before, now you do. And that was not a public service announcement. That was just one of those offerings from your boy, Greene, and the official Riderwear crew. All right. We're going to get right into these side laterals again. So the weight is a little heavier, but the same rules apply. What are we looking for? Stimulation on that lateral head of our delts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Notice how we don't throw them up. We bring them up under muscle contraction. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, we'll throw these away. Two. This shit is no joke. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I struggle to do that. I'm embarrassed. Somebody make sure you don't show that to Phil Heath or any one of his fans. Those are called Arnold presses, and I happen to love those. Why? Because they speak to all 3 heads of your delts. Believe it or not, even across this place that's called your deltropectoral groove. I'm gonna say that again because I like the way that sounds. I feel kind of sophisticated when I use that kind of terminology. Deltropectoral groove. By learning how to do this exercise, you help to create a really nice looking cap to your delt, because what's happening is you're able to activate the front head, the lateral head, and the rear in the press. Does that make sense? So all 3 heads, in order to take your humerus bone, which is the bone of your upper arm, from this position to out here, you have to contract technically your rear delt, believe it or not. So it's your rear delt, and then the press that occurs through the use of both the lateral and the front. Does that make sense? So what happens is you can contract all 3 heads of your deltoid at varying levels of intensity throughout the full range of the exercise. Does that make sense? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13.